Start the recording. Good afternoon and welcome to the public hearing for the marijuana violation reclassification package. My name is Madeline and I am the rules coordinator for the Oregon Liquor Control Commission. Today is March 16th, 2021 at approximately 2:30 p.m. and this public hearing is being held virtually. The purpose of a public hearing is to give interested persons a reasonable opportunity to submit data and/or personal comments prior to the adoption of permanent rulemaking. This afternoon's hearing is being held in accordance with Chapter 183 of the Oregon Revised Statutes, otherwise known as the Administrative Procedures Act, Division 1 of Chapter 845 of the Commission's Administrative Rules, and Division 1 of Chapter 137 of the Oregon Administrative Rules, otherwise known as the Model Rules of Administrative Procedure. Consequently, please be advised that today's hearing is being recorded. During this afternoon's hearing, I will accept comments from anyone who wishes to submit them. If you are interested in providing testimony but have not yet signed up, please email us at olcc.rulemaking@oregon.gov and we will provide you the audio link. If you wish to submit written comments after today's hearing, you may do so provided that all submissions are received by 5 p.m. on March 22nd, 2021. You may submit written comments by emailing olcc.rulemaking@oregon.gov in accordance with OAR 137-001-0040, all public comments received on this matter, whether in the form of written documents or oral testimony, will become a part of the permanent rulemaking record. That said, I will proceed with a summary of this package. So as the recreational marijuana program has grown and evolved, the Commission has endeavored to balance the needs and interests of licensees with public health and safety. The OLCC is committed to working with and educating licensees on compliance matters. The amendments in this package are a revision to the way compliance actions are administered. These permanent rules reclassify violations to better reflect the public health and safety risks, streamline processes for licensees and OLCC staff, and clarify consequences for failure to comply with particular rules. At this time, we have one person signed up to give testimony. If you are interested in speaking, please email us at olcc.rulemaking@oregon.gov and we will give you the link. I will now take testimony. The first person we have signed up to speak is Savina Fierro. Before you begin, please state your name and affiliation.
Hi there. Yes, my name is Savina Fierro and I'm with the Cannabis Workers Coalition. I wanted to first begin with a brief excerpt from How to Smoke Pot Properly by David Bienenstock. While every other segment of the economy is already tightly controlled by big money and deeply entrenched interests, marijuana remains for the moment wide open, which means cannabis legalization offers a wholly unique opportunity to reshape the global economy by building a truly progressive industry from the ground up, one that addresses income inequality, workers' rights, the environment, and unchecked corporate power. My name is Savina, and I am the Executive Director of the Cannabis Workers Coalition, a nonprofit worker center that advocates for fair and equitable labor rights in cannabis and hemp. As supporters of all essential Oregon cannabis workers, we feel it's time to make actionable changes to strengthen the safety regulations for workers. While the proposed violation reclassifications do increase the financial burden of the employer, it does little to prevent or protect the safety and well-being of the bud tenders that work at each of your licensees' establishments. We have already lost the life of Michael Arthur on December 14th while he was working at Cured Greens in Portland, Oregon. What more does the Commission need to witness to take action? We urge the Commission to consider additional rule changes to reduce workplace violence and promote improved systems of safety. This includes amending Oregon Administrative Rule 845-025-1420 and 845-025-1405 to remove any waivers of security measurements for licensees, so all licensees are responsible for maintaining a safe working environment. We also wish to see the OLCC's Business Readiness Guidebook for Oregon recreational marijuana operations amended to include state-required security mandates, the Oregon Cannabis Retailers License Application Security Plan requirements to be amended to include specifically how a business will protect the safety of employees, and for the Commission to advocate for specialized cannabis competency training for state and local police officers to reduce the harm caused by stigmatization of cannabis. These requests, along with additional comments we received and the petition signed by over 70 individuals, will be sent to the public comments email address so you may reference them directly. Change the tide by standing up for workers' rights right now. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Sabina. As stated in the notice, we will close this meeting 5 minutes after the last oral comment has been recorded in the record. We'll keep the meeting open for the next 5 minutes and monitor the emails. If we don't receive any additional emails to provide comment, we will go ahead and close the meeting. So if there's anyone that is interested in providing comment, please email us now at olcc.rulemaking@oregon.gov. So we'll pause the meeting for the next 5 minutes. And if we don't receive any records, we'll go ahead and close it out. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes, so we'll bring the meeting back together. We didn't receive any more requests to make comments, so we'll go ahead and close out this hearing. I wanted to say a big thank you to everyone that was able to participate. Please remember that written comments must be received on March 22nd by the end of the day to be considered during rulemaking. And thanks again for your interest and participation. This concludes our hearing. Have a nice day.